Remember this moment from The Flash? Well, guess what? It's finally happening. John Wesley Shipp as The Flash on The Flash. That's pretty meta. Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody, and welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and with me as always is the lovely Tiff-tastic, or Grand Tiff Tarkin. Okay, so I will never be as pretty as the lovely Tiff-tastic, but she is not with me tonight because, well, as I posted a video about, she is in the hospital right now, but she's doing great. An update on her, she is doing wonderful, and she's got some pain still and some nausea from her bariatric surgery, but she is recovering well. She's doing a whole lot better than I did when I had bariatric surgery 6 months ago. And so I look forward, and she looks forward to being back here on the program with us. But today, we are talking about the DC crossover Elseworlds. Guys, so if you've been around the channel for a while, you'll know that a couple of years ago, I put out a video. It ended up going kind of viral. It did over 1 million hits, and it talked about my theory for the Man in the Iron Mask. At the time, my theory for who the Man in the Iron Mask was on Flash was that it was going to be John Wesley Shipp's Flash from the 1990 TV show.
Hi YouTube, my name's Enosh, and I'm going to tell you who the Man in the Iron Mask is on The Flash. The Man in the Iron Mask is another Flash. And not just any Flash, but he's John Wesley Shipp's Flash from the 1990 TV series. When our heroes first went over to Earth 2, there were all these characters and things flying past them as they were making their way through the multiverse. We got to see Supergirl, who was flying past, and well, Supergirl was a precursor to the Supergirl Flash crossover that we got, and we already did a review of that. We also got to see Jonah Hex. Jonah Hex was a precursor to the fact that he was going to be on Legends of Tomorrow. We got to see Killer Frost again, and a couple different characters, and as they were going through, there was one character that we also got to see, and that was John Wesley Shipp's The Flash. How cool would that be? What do you think of that theory? Do you like that theory? I know I do. If I saw that at the end of this season or at the beginning of the third season, man, I would lose it. Last year at the Motor City Comic Con, my family and I spent about 15 minutes with John Wesley Shipp, and he just gushed over the cast of the show, talked about how awesome they were and everything, and even said, hey, do you guys want to hear spoilers? Now, it was 2 days before the season finale of season 1.
Turns out it wasn't him. It was John Wesley Shipp, though, and but it was not the Flash. But I was really close, and I know a lot of you people are actually here. A lot of our viewers are here because of that video, because you were able to be exposed to our channel through that. And so I could not let this story go by another day without saying something about it. And that is, we got this picture, folks. Look at it in all of its glory. Oh my goodness. We are seeing John Wesley Shipp's 1990 Flash back in action during the Elseworlds crossover coming up in December on the CW. Now this is huge. I absolutely love this. This is so cool. This is like my fanboy dream from a couple of years ago coming true. I mean, this is... I've wanted to see this for so long, to see John Wesley Shipp dress up as the Flash again and be the Flash, not just Jay Garrick, right? I mean, that was cool that they made him into Jay Garrick, but the fact that he is going to be the Flash from the 1990 show, that is so cool. If you haven't watched the show, you got to get it. You can pick it up pretty cheap on DVD, and it's a great series. You know what I mean? It's the 90s, right? I mean, it's, you know, late 80s, early 90s, so it's got some cheese factor to it, but John Wesley Shipp was great as the Flash, and that costume is totally old school as far as muscle suits and things like that for superheroes, and it was just a great show. And so it's going to be great to see them connect those pieces together between the Flash. I mean, we've already got a little bit of connection to the old series because John Wesley Shipp was in the series in general, and then also bringing Mark Hamill back as the Trickster. Very cool. But what do you think about this? what do you think about this picture? Because this picture is awesome. This is so cool to see a picture of John Wesley Shipp right there with, now of course in this picture, we've got Steve Amell as the Flash, and Grant Gustin as Arrow, and I believe it is Melissa Benoist as Supergirl. At first, when I first saw this, I thought it was Caitlin, but it is not. It is apparently Melissa Benoist. But how cool is this? I got to know what you guys think of this. Are you guys excited for this? We're getting ready to go watch The Flash here in just a few minutes. Don't forget, tonight will be our live recap of the episode of The Flash for tonight. We do that every Tuesday night after The Flash goes off the air. Tonight we're going to watch it on schedule, so we should be here shortly after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so look for that. Be a part of that live stream where we can talk about that. Like I said, Tiff-tastic won't be here, but the boys will be here. Isaac One Kenobi and Landon and Logan will be here, and so we'll be able to talk about The Flash and what we thought about tonight's episode, all right? Let me know down in the comment section what you think. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel because we love to do this. This is what we love to do. We love to sit in a room full of toys and talk about superheroes and The Flash and Star Wars and all that stuff. So will you please hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell so that you can know when we put out new videos, all right? I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Remember, we have a drive for 5. I know it's kind of getting late in the month now. We haven't been able to stay up on it really, but a drive for 5. We are so close to 5,000 subscribers. Please be a part of that. At 5,000 subscribers, we're going to do a big giveaway. So please be a part of that, all right? We love each and every one of you. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Until next time, until later tonight, keep running, Barry. Bye-bye.